Hi everyone, how are we today? We all set for a nice reformer tone session? Yes, well, let's go. Today we'll start with the short box on the reformer. I have 3 springs on, or we'll have in a second, one of each colour, and also if you make sure you've got a little Pilates ball handy. Good, right, let's pop this down and let's just get on the box here. I hope we're all well today. If anyone has any injuries, please be very careful, mindful of what you do, listen to your body and don't put yourself at risk, okay? Right, let's just sit on the box here. If you've got your wee sticky mat on, box is back. Remember, if your legs are longer than mine, and most people's are, remember to put your box over your shoulder rests here. We're sitting up tall and straight, rolling the shoulders back, and let's start off with a warm-up on the box. So hands out to the front. Let's think about your breathing, a little bit of protraction and retraction of the shoulder blades. So have that wee inhale, and then let's just exhale as we retract, and forward, and back, and forward. Now the shoulders are not coming up or down. All we're doing is sliding back, working into those shoulder blades, back, and forward. Another 2, back and forward. Another 1, back and forward, and relax. And from here, let's think about lifting our shoulders up and down. A bit of elevation and depression. Elevation and depression. Just up and down. Conscious of the movement, what's working and what's not working. All the time, think about your breathing. Pulling that core in. Keeping the back nice and straight. Down, last one, up and down, and relax. And from here, let's go into a nice lateral stretch. So bend the elbow of the left arm slightly as you have that wee inhale, and exhale as you take the right arm long and straight up diagonally, and feel the stretch as you open up the rib cage on the right hand side. And inhale back over, and let's do the other side. So the elbow of the right arm is bending slightly up and down. Let's do a couple more. Enjoy that nice stretch all the way over. Make sure you're not going forward, you're not going back. Try and keep it nice over to the side and back. Another one, over and back. And from here, let's go into our cat-cow type stretch. Sitting, make sure you're sitting up nice and straight. Take the hands, clasp them at the base of the skull. Have that wee inhale as you extend the top of the back, stretch up. And then as you exhale, pulling the core in, tilting back. And inhale, opening up and stretching out. How good does that feel? And exhale, pulling in, rounding the spine. And inhale up. And exhale down. One more in either direction. Inhale as we come up and exhale as we come down and pull in, flexion in that spine, and just relax up then. Good. Now from here, let's slide your butt down towards the end of the box. Pop your toes on the foot pad there, hip width apart. Hands down the side, have that wee inhale and exhale back. Now from there, slide the toes down. Make sure you're really pushing through your big toes there. We're going to a nice Achilles stretch. Inhale and exhale as you drop the heels under. And inhale as you lift them up nice and high. Exhale under. Oh, a few wee cracks in that ankle. Inhale up. Couple more. Down and up. Down, up. Down and up. And let's go into single leg version, bending up and down. Oh, my ankles are still cracking. I think I need some WD-40. Sit up and down. Woo! Oh, feels good though, feels good. Woo! Another one each side. Whoa. And from there, let's just keep those feet like that. Roll the shoulders back, hands out to the front. Have a wee inhale and tuck the chin and exhale. So if you're going over a beach ball, stretching over, pulling that core in, really stretching out the spine. Oh, nice. Inhale there and exhale. Again, as you pull the belly button through to the back and restack the vertebrae. Let's go again. Inhale, tuck that chin. Exhale as we go over and out. Ooh, sounds like one of those police programs, doesn't it? Inhale there and exhale as you restart pulling that core in. Good, and bend the knees in. Now from here, pop your butt back onto centre of the box and let's pick up the straps behind us. It's just a wee change having the warm up on the box today instead of lying. Oops, nope, wait a minute. What we should be doing is reducing the springs. We don't want to pull your arms out of your sockets, just swing round. And let's just change down to one yellow spring there. Good. Now, if you find at any time at all the spring is too strong for you, please stop and reset. So we'll start off with the yellow spring doing some arm work here. And we're still facing the foot bar. Oh yeah, that feels a lot better, doesn't it? So hands through the hand straps, and from here, hands behind you, have that wee inhale and exhale as you just pull forward and back. Oh, feel that going through the shoulders, around the shoulder girdle, that's lovely. Exhale forward, inhale back, forward and back. All the time that core is engaged, sitting up nice and straight. Another 2, another 1, and back. Good. Now from there, we're going into our hug a tree. So slightly different position. Make sure you're centered properly. Roll the shoulders down, hands to the side. Have that inhale and exhale as you're coming round. And inhale back. Feel those shoulder blades working. And again, exhale and inhale back. Breathe into it, keeping that core nice and steady. Whoa. Nice straight spine there. Exhale and inhale. Another 2. Another 1. Woo, and relax. Good. Now from there, let's take the hands, bring them in towards the waist, palm facing up the way. We're going into the offering move. More often than not, you would be doing this either sitting or kneeling on the carriage. So it's a bit of a change doing it on the box. We do like to mix it up a bit. Have that wee inhale and exhale as you go out. Long straight arms with both hands, palms up and back down. Exhale up and down. Up and down. Woo! Another 3. Another 2. Another 1. Yeah, and from here, we'll still go into work our triceps, but let's change that yellow spring to a red spring, as we don't want to pull the arms out the sockets. Well, let's pick up your straps again, carefully. Woohoo! From here, what we want to do is have our straps positioned in our hands so that we've got a diamond shape with our fingers. So the thumbs are together, the forefingers are together, positioned on the forehead there. Have that wee inhale and exhale as you stretch forward. Inhale back. Whoa, 2, 3. Breathing. Exhale. 1, out and back. Woo, take the straps round and down and let's hang them back up. Good. Now from there, since we've got the box on, we'll just do a few wee movements using it, utilising it in this position. Carefully step off and change your red spring for a yellow. Now we'll do a little bit of tummy work with the plank, obviously engaging the core, working the butt, the whole thing. At this point, we'll leave the foot bar up. So carefully come onto the machine, kneeling on the carriage. And from here, if you pop your forearms onto the box, clasp onto the end, the rim of the box here with open hands. Now, where you position your feet is quite important to give you some purchase here. So if you take the ball of your foot, or both feet, and put them on the edge of the foot plate. Now get that position, keep nice and comfy there. And if you make sure your arms are shoulder width apart. So from here, have a wee inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, you lift your knees up so you're balanced there, just like a rabbit ready to run at the box. Have that wee inhale and exhale as you stretch out. So long straight legs, pelvis up, core engaged, shoulders sliding down your back, And inhale back. And try not to stick your butt up. Try and keep it down. Try and control it. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Pull that core in. Really push your feet on the edge of the foot plate. How's it going? We okay? Good. Long, straight body and back in. Let's try another 2. Another 1. Back. And when the carriage is in, then drop your knees down. How did that feel? Up we come. Hands out. Let's have a wee exhale up, round and down. Just stretching out. You feel it on your core. Feel it on the shoulders. Woo! But it's a great wee movement. Love it. Now, if that was okay for you, let's try it now with one leg. And now, whether you do one or whether you do half a dozen, if you haven't participated in this type of movement before, it's not the easiest, but feels great when you manage to do it. So we can build it up. Even if you do 1 or 2 today, next time we try it, let's do a couple more. So let's go back down into position. Forearms on here, hands holding on to the edge of the box, feet at the edge of the foot plate. Now this time, if you push up and take your right leg, pop it out just above the foot bar, flex the foot, exhale out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back in, and let's change. How was that for you? We'll try the other side. Now you may find a bit like me, one side is stronger than the other, so please be kind to your body and listen to it. So from here, let's go back down, take up our position again. This time, inhale to prepare, exhale, and I'll stretch the left leg out. Got to make sure that I'm not going to push the tree over. Okay, here we go. Inhale to prepare, exhale out. 1, woo, 2, 3, pull that core in, keep that pelvis level. 4, 5, back in, foot over, and relax. And from there, shuffle your knees back, just sit back in your heels and stretch. Woo! Well done, everybody. That is not an easy move. It's also good fun, isn't it? So let's carefully come off here. And let's remove the box, pop the box towards the end of your machine so that it's out of the way. Let's put our mat down. How are we feeling after that? Core engaged? Yeah, good, good, good. Right, let's go down here and let's change our springs to 1 red and 1 yellow. And now that the core's warmed up, what we're going to do a wee bit more ab work. Make sure your box is out the way. Oops, I think I'm about to knock over the tree. Nope, we're doing okay there. Good. Good, good, good. Right, so from here, down onto the carriage. Oh, let's pick up the straps and we'll start off with our 100. One strap, the other straps. So, roll the shoulders down. Make sure you're nicely centered on the carriage. Inhale to bring one leg up to tabletop. Exhale to bring the other leg up. Hands up to the top. Now with the 100, take it at your own pace. Now that means whether you want to keep your head and shoulders down, even keep one leg down or both legs down. It's entirely up to you. Some days you feel a bit more athletic and stronger than others. If you have any head and shoulder issues, please keep your head and shoulders down. But of course you can't have your legs up. You can have one up, one down. You can be moving them up and down with the breathing. So it's a bit of fun. It's a bit of an adventure. So one leg up to tabletop, the other leg up. Arms up to the top, have that wee inhale, and as you exhale, go into your position of choice. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those arms long and straight, keep it going. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold it there. We're halfway through. Is the head and shoulders, are they up? Are the legs out? Are the knees up? Let's change position for wherever you are. Let's move it up a gear. I'm going to take one leg up and one leg down. In, 2, 3, 2, 5. Can't even count now. 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, legs up, hold it there, have a breath, breathe in and out, keeping the position, drop your legs a bit further if they're up, hold it there and relax. Ooh, well done. Oh, let's just have a couple little pelvic tilts there to loosen off that lumbar. Ooh, back and forward. And from there, hang the straps up. And let's just go into a bit of leg movement here for our abs. Have that wee inhale, bring one leg up to tabletop, exhale the other leg up. And from there, hands behind the base of the skull. And exhale as we curl up. Let's go into our single leg stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try and keep the pelvis steady. 8, 9, 10. Now you can keep that curl up. Let's do the single leg with obliques. Have that wee inhale and exhale as you rotate and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there, have a breath. Inhale, exhale, open the elbows, curl up, and then relax down. From there, take a hold of the strap pegs. Bring your legs up to tabletop together. Inhale as you drop them to the one side and exhale, pull on that core as you bring them back up. Inhale to the other side and exhale as you bring them back up. Try and keep your shoulders down. Working into the rotation there, really rotating the spine, using your breathing. The more you pull that core in, the more you engage the core, the more you're protecting your vertebrae. Down and exhale up. Inhale as you go over and exhale up. Good, and from there, feet back onto the foot bar. Let's just think about your pelvic tilts, back and forward. How's everyone doing? We all right? Yes? Good, 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 good. Whew. Okay, let's just move that down there. Back down, let's go into shoulder bridge now. Yeah, I think pop on another spring. That means we've got 3 springs on for your shoulder bridge, 1 of each colour. Now, it's not too heavy, but it's also not too light. It should help secure the carriage a little. Let's get back down here, roll those shoulders down. How are your abs feeling? Feel as if they've wakened up, as if they've been working? Good. Roll the shoulders down, put the feet onto the foot bar wherever it works for you. In your shoulder bridge position. So from here, we'll start off with a little curl up. So hands at the side, inhale and exhale as you curl up and inhale back down. Exhale up, inhale down. One more, exhale up, inhale down. This time, let's exhale up, pop your hands onto your knees and inhale as you tilt the tailbone into the carriage in your pelvic tilt. And exhale the other direction. Down and up. Let's do a couple more. Down and up. Down and up. Another one. Down and up. And relax down. Hands down at the side. Now we're going to a shoulder bridge. I prefer to do my shoulder bridge with more of my tootsies on the foot bar, but you take the position that works for you. Roll the shoulders down your back, feel the shoulder blades on the carriage, have that wee inhale as you tilt one direction, then push down through the hands and the feet as you roll all the way up, articulating the vertebrae. Nice, soften the shoulders. Inhale at the top and exhale as you start to roll down. Now we're trying to control the carriage and we're trying to work through each vertebrae. Let's go back up again, tilt and exhale. As we go all the way up, really engage those glutes and hamstrings, the core, nice steady pelvis. Inhale at the top and exhale as you roll all the way down. Oh, the microphone is tickling my throat. I don't think it's too stable there. Excuse me while I just move it. Hope you can hear okay. Let's try again. Let's go all the way up and hold it up this time. From here, have an inhale, and as you exhale, stretch back. Gorgeous pelvic lift, keeping those glutes up. Exhale out, inhale in, exhale out, inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, another 2, nice and steady, stretching the legs all the way out, lifting the butt all the way up, out, back in, have an inhale at the top, and exhale as you roll all the way down. Oh, that felt good for me. I hope it was the same for you. Let's bring the knees into the chest, have that wee gentle back massage there in each direction. Enjoy the stretch and the roll. Good. Now from here, let's put your feet back onto the foot bar. We'll add on to that. So roll the shoulders down the back again. Good position. Inhale, then exhale as we roll all the way up. This time, let's take that leg all the way up into the ceiling. Keep the glutes up. Long, straight leg, pointed toes. And let's stretch out again and back in. And out and in. Out and in. Another 2. Back and forward. Back and forward, hold it there. This time we're going to pulse it up. 1, that side, 2, right side with the legs up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, bring the leg down. And let's pop the other leg up. That we inhale, let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, 5, and back. Let's pulse this glute up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. And down, hold it there. Inhale and exhale as you roll all the way down. Oh yeah, bring those knees into your chest. Stretch your legs all the way up. Bit of rotation there in the ankles. Both directions. Bit of dorsiflexion. Let's get rid of any onset of cramp. I could feel it creeping up there. Woohoo! Oh, saved just in time. Oh, legs all the way out. Swing round. How are we doing? Everybody all right? Yes? Good. Right. This time, let's take off the green. We'll keep on the yellow and the red, and let's pop our legs into straps. Oh, goodness, my hair is away to pot again. Oh, one Kirby grip is obviously not enough. So from here, swing round. Let's pick up one strap and pop it on. In fact, if you just take one strap at the moment, we'll give this leg a little stretch. So from here, strap on. Now your other leg on the foot bar is controlling what you're doing. If you stretch your other leg all the way out, it releases the pressure here. But if you bend the leg that the foot's on the foot bar, it increases the tension, obviously, on the strap, so you get more of a stretch there. Now, take it at your own level, whatever works for you. I like to get a nice hamstring stretch there. Oh, feels good. And then bring the leg back up straight. And from there, have a wee inhale. And as you exhale, drop that leg out to the side. But make sure the opposite butt cheek remains on the carriage. No good if you're rolling over. You're not stretching the leg. You're just having a nice wee roll about the carriage. So there, hold open. You may want to put your hand on the inside of the thigh, increase the stretch. Other hand on this hip bone to hold it down. Oh, yeah. Woo! Then have that inhale. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly bring the leg back up. We'll now try and release the IT band. So the leg on the foot bar can either be bent or straight, whichever works for you. Take a hold with the opposite hand. Inhale, and as you exhale, your butt will come off the carriage with this. Just have that nice stretch across. Enjoy the stretch. Whoa, 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 whoa. And have an inhale and exhale as you bring it back up. Now, we shall pop the other strap on the other leg. Take that one off just to balance up before we put both legs in straps. You may find one leg is a bit more flexible than the other. Just take it easy. So from here, again, work at your own level. Feel that stretch of the hamstrings. Keep the leg nice and straight to maximize it. Make sure the leg's not half out or half across. Try and keep it straight. Right from the hip joint all the way up. Good. And then from there, have that wee inhale. And as you exhale, drop the leg out to the side. Make sure the opposite butt cheek is down, steady on the carriage. You're not rocking and rolling again. Keep it down there. Woo! Oh, feel those adductors scream. Woo, woo, woo. Say, feel them scream. If they were verbal, they would be making a noise just now. Oh, hold it there for a couple of breaths. Then have that inhale and exhale as you slowly bring that leg back up controlled. Again, opposite hand up to the top. We'll try and release this IT band all the way down the side. Inhale and exhale, and the butt cheek will come off with it. Whoa. Enjoy that. Whoa, enjoy that stretch. Woo. Inhale and exhale as you pull it back up. And leave that strap on there. And let's pop the other strap on. All the way up. Oh, legs up to the top. Make sure the butt, the sacrum, tailbone all down heavy on the carriage and the shoulders are not too jammed. Have that wee inhale and exhale down and inhale up. Oh, lovely. Good. Gently exhaling down, inhaling up. And up. Then take it halfway down, heels together. Let's go into our frogs. Exhaling out. Inhale in, back and forward. Keep those heels together. Out and in. Out and in. Stretch out and in. Yeah. It's time to come in. Turn the soles of the feet together. Then put your hands on the straps or on your thighs, whatever works for you. Pushing down through that sacrum. I quite like to put my hands on my hip bones and have a nice little pelvic tilt here. It ensures I'm pushing down into the carriage, really stretching out the lumbar. Back and forward, yeah. Woo! Breathe into it. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Relax the shoulders. Don't move the tension up to the shoulders. Relax, relax, relax. Enjoy the stretch. And inhale and exhale as we take the legs up to the top. Let's go into leg circles now. Exhaling as we go out, round and down. Yes. Out, round and down. Nice and slow and controlled. Another one in that direction. Back up. Then exhaling, go down, out, and inhale up. And up. Stretching down, round, and up. One more. And up. And from there, have that wee inhale and exhale as you drop the legs open to the side. Now use your hands on the straps or the thighs, whichever works for you. Get good position. Stretching out, breathe into. Try and think of your butt cheeks as a set of scales. You want them evenly balanced. You don't want one leg further over than the other. Use your hands to help control. If that works for you, breathe into it. Push down. Now try not to arch your back. Try and push down. Don't let the chest flare up. Pushing down into the tailbone. Bring that belly button all the way through to the back of the vertebrae. Breathing into it. Enjoy the stretch. Breathe and relax and enjoy. And pop the hands down to the side, bring the legs halfway up, and let's go into our Peter Pan. Now with this, we're trying to take the opposite heel to the opposite knee, but we're trying to keep control of the carriage. Have that wee inhale and exhale as you come in, and inhale back. And the opposite side. Woo! And back. I'm so delighted to be able to do any sort of version of this. Hips are starting to work a bit better. Yeah. Down and back. Try not to rock and roll the pelvis. If it helps, put your hands on your pelvis and keep that carriage nice and steady. Let's do a couple more. And out, and again back, and out. One more either side. Whoa, that right side's a bit dodgy still, but hey. And one there, and out. Feet together, bend the knees into the chest. Let's do that nice little pelvic curl, working into the abs. Up and down, up and down. Exhaling and inhaling. Take it a bit higher, holding on. Higher if that works for you. And over and back. Over and back. Now, if you're familiar with mat Pilates and you want to go into full rollover, take the legs out. Inhale, exhale, use the hands to push up. Your carriage will come all the way in. Control it and stretch over to the back. Oh, enjoy that stretch. Flex the ankles. Have an inhale. And as you exhale, bring the knees back in and start to roll down the vertebrae. You may want to do that again. Stretch all the way out, all the way up, carriage in, roll all the way down to the back. Woo, hold it there. Have a couple of breaths, stabilize, bring the knees in, and slowly roll down. Go back into the nice stretch the lumbar, easing off after that. Good, and then from there, pop one strap off, put the foot back on the foot bar before you do anything else, then hang the strap back up, then let's take the other strap off. Back on, and from here, swing round. How are we doing? Woohoo! I think I need to get a new hairstyle. This is no good. Oh, good. Right, from here now, if everyone feels okay, let's just pop the long box on. Here we go. Pick up this box. Take your mat off. Let's pop the long box on here. And your little sticky mat onto the top. Excuse me while I try and detach this Crimpet Grip. Good, right. There we go. Crimpet Grip malfunction. Now from here, let's pick up your ball. Yeah, I bet you wondered what this was for. So let's carefully, I tend to put my mat across the way, carefully mount your box. As they say, that sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? And let's take the ball and pop it in behind your thigh, behind the knee there. Now from here, both hands are stable on the end of the box. Try and make sure you're not resting on the foot bar. If you find you are, kindly drop it down. Don't want any cheating here. And from there, I think I'm just going to take this off just now. It's getting in the way. We want to have a nice, roll the shoulders down, nice, relatively flat back, cervical spine's in line with your thoracic, so the head's not the way down, it's not the way up. So from here, what we want to do is your knees are hip width apart, have that wee inhale, and as you exhale, you're bringing the knee up. So your core is engaged, you're working the hamstrings, the glutes, and bringing it back in, and back up, and in. Exhaling up, inhaling in. You're keeping a nice steady balance, breathing's controlled, you're working this butt. Yeehaw, down and up and down. Let's do another couple. Up and down and up and down. From here, knee back down. Let's change and do the other side. Make sure the ball is nice and secure behind the knee there. Up, steady, good long straight arms. Have the inhale, exhale up, inhale down and bring the knee in a wee bit further. Exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, down, up and down. How does that side feel compared to the other side? Down, up and down. Another couple, up and down. Last one, up and down. Good. Now from there, take the ball, pop it into the other side. We're going to add on to it. Now there's a surprise, eh? Let's pick up, oops. In fact, let's just have a break as we put that ball down. And this time we're going to change our springs. We're going to change from the red and the yellow into one green. So now we've had a chance to try the position. We feel quite secure. We know what it should feel like. We know what we're doing here. Let's take that ball, pop it back in behind the right knee. Hands back down, knees hip width apart, feet off the foot bar. Let's pick up the opposite hand strap and pull it up so that your hand's quite far up the cord. So from here, if we can, hold it there. And let's just try to lift that knee up. This is my wrong side. I should have started on the other side. Woohoo! Make sure you're nice and steady. Knee up, arm long and straight. Inhale and exhale as you pull back. And inhale in. Exhale back. And inhale in. Now, as you can see, lift that knee up a bit higher. There's a lot going on here. The arm is nice and steady, allegedly. The core is engaged. The opposite hand is out. Let's go again. Exhale back. And inhale in. Woo! And forward. Lift that knee up if it's dropping. Back and forward. Exhale back. This time let's hold the hand back. Flex for the tricep. And back. And flex. And back. Flex that elbow. And back. Last one. Flex. And back. And back in. Whoa! Anybody see my legs shaking there? How did yours feel? Will we try the other side? Hopefully for me, the other side will be a bit stronger. I'm not too sure about you. Let's try this. So from here, the ball tucks underneath, behind the knee there. We're going back into that same move, but we pick up the strap in the opposite hand. Let's work the hand up the cord there. Get good position before we pull back. Lift that opposite knee up. Core engaged. Inhale and exhale back. Yeehaw! Woo! Oh, it's a wee killer. Back. Now, if this is too much with the arm, go back into just using the leg. Up and down. Straight and back. Lift that knee up and forward. I've seen that more to remind myself. Back and forward. Good core engagement. Keep it strong. This time, let's hold the hand back. Flex the elbow, working into the triceps. Woo! Thigh, hamstrings, butt, all engaged. Woo-hoo-hoo! Couple more. Back, halfway. Back, halfway. Last one. Back, halfway. And relax. Bring the leg down, bring the arm in, and carefully replace the strap. Woo! Well done, everybody. From here, let's just have a wee bit of rotation to loosen off that back. So make sure the knees hip width apart, the hands straight, keep the feet off the foot bar. Take the left hand up and exhale as you rotate under. Woo! And inhale as you come back and stretch up with the gaze following the hand. Exhale and all the way back up. Again, exhale all the way through. Inhale all the way back up. Last one, exhale through and inhale up. And let's do the other side. So from there, take the right hand and exhale through and inhale up. Exhale through and inhale up. And exhale through. Inhale up. Another couple. All the way through. All the way up. Again. Through. and up. And let's go into our cat-cow while we're here. So have that inhale as you extend the top of the back, the chest and the head up. And exhale as you flex the spine, pull the belly button all the way through. Open up and pull up, flexing the spine. Inhale as you extend up and exhale. And relax there. Now carefully rotate round, step down. Woo! How did we do with that? That was a wee bit cheeky, wasn't it? But hey, it is a tone class. And we do like to challenge you, ladies and gentlemen. So from here, I will avoid getting pierced by the tree, getting the branch stuck someplace where it really shouldn't go. So from here, let's go back round. Let's move the ball out the way. And let's just change to one yellow and one green. And let's do some nice, gentle lunges. Woo! So from here, inside leg, right leg onto the foot plate. Sorry, the shoulder rest, left leg right at the front of the machine. Bringing the foot in, 2 hands onto the foot bar. Whoa. Have that wee inhale and a very small movement back. Small movement back till we start to open up the hip flexors here. And try not to be bent all the way over or stretched up too far. Try and keep a nice, long, straight spine back and forward. If that feels good, you can then start to extend it. Stretch further back, opening up the hips. And then you can also try and straighten out the front leg and back. Now feel yourself how it works with the springs. If you want to go into a deeper stretch, perhaps not work so much in the strength, take a green off and leave the yellow on. Always be mindful of the springs and what's working for you and how you feel. So from there, I've taken one off, so I'm going to lift up the back knee and stretch all the way out. Now that feels better for me. It's lighter. I'm getting more of a stretch. But if you want to work on your strength, keep the extra spring on. Can now go down, stretching down there. Woohoo! And pulling back in. Now from there, once you've had a good stretch from one side, take the inside leg and pop it, the foot onto the opposite shoulder rest. We're now really opening up the pelvic area, so be careful. Small stretch back and in. Feels a bit different. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Back and forward. Back. And if you want to push back and hold it there. Woohoo. Try not to let the front knee drop out. Try and keep it in. Nice and secure. Good line with the pelvis. Back and inhale in. Then let's go round and stretch off the other side. Round we go. Now I'm going to start off again with the green spring on, just working a wee bit of strength there. Roll the shoulders back and exhale. Small move till we make sure everything's opened up. Forward. Try and make sure pelvis is facing the front. You're not squinty. Nice and straight. And if that feels good, you can then stretch it back to where works for your body. Again, I'm going to remove the green spring and lift my back knee up and push out a bit further. Really increase that stretch. Pushing down and breathing into it. Should feel good for you. Only take it to where works for you and your body. Doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. Down. Whoo. And knee down and pull back in. Now let's again go into that stretch to open up the pelvis, making sure you're in a good position there. And back and forward. Small move to start with. If this doesn't feel good for you, do not do it. It's quite an opening here. Woo! Sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? Woo! Back, stretching back. I certainly feel a difference between one side and the other. So only do what works for you. Ooh. and in. And from there, let's do a nice long stretch here, hands onto the foot bar, and inhaling as we open up, stretching back. Whoa. Try and get your hips down as far as you can, and exhale as you pull that core in, flex the spine. And inhale as you open up, head and shoulders up. Woo! And exhale. And from there, heels together, just drop down, go into a nice stretch, child's pose. And slowly come up. Carefully step off the reformer. Shall reclaim my glasses, roll the shoulders down. And how are we after that? I hope you enjoyed that. Quite cheeky on top of the box, a few of the different moves. Certainly feel stretched out and worked now. I hope you do. I hope you feel fine. I hope you enjoyed that. And I look forward to seeing you at our next session. Now, I've got to negotiate my way through to find the buttons here. So excuse me as I go. Thank you and goodbye. Woohoo! Right. Click the right buttons, Linda. It's always good.